Hello and welcome to Cold Otter Gaming. My name is Rich, and we are continuing our playthrough through Breath of the Wild. So, we're still in the same spot we ended the last video with the tower that we just activated, and we're going to head to the next shrine. That is conveniently on the way to the next part of the story. So, these are mining areas. You can get some items. Flint, so you can start fires and stuff. Amber. Sometimes you can get diamonds, rubies, sapphires that you can sell for money. Depending on where you're at, be careful. Weapons can break them, as I just showed you. Your bombs can break them as well. But if you blow them up, sometimes the items go flying. So depending on where you're at, you might not want to try that because you either will lose the item or, in this case, have to climb down to get it and then climb back up to continue where you were going. Alright, now we got So these type of shrines with the tilting platforms and the orb ball, whatever you want to call it. Some of them are quite easy. Some of them you gotta learn timing, and then some of them are a little bit more difficult because they have you either tilt the controller or the entire Switch console, depending on how you're playing. So this one's not too hard. This is getting the timing right. Oh, that was close. Oh. Of course, just like the flying in the last video. It's gonna become... Whoa! And there's the funny death of this video. And I swear, I'm actually not trying to kill myself on purpose. This is... Every time has been a complete and utter accident. There we go. Now, to get that chest, you gotta go down here.
Yep.
We're on the wrong path. I need one of these guys. So. Put that up there. Climb up. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take... Ah, of course. I'm gonna take this guy and place him on the switch so the item, or so the platform can stay tilted, and then we can utilize. Of course. There we go. Oh, and there's Simon's bandana that I was talking about in the last episode. So we'll equip that. So we get a little bit more defense, but we can also climb a little bit faster. Supposedly there's a climbing, like, whole armor set. I've never gotten it. I've never even seen anything besides the hat. Now, obviously you can only hold so much armor and stuff, even if you max everything out. Your inventory slots, so I would suggest keeping the armor sets and things that go along with how you play. There's some people out there that are very good at playing these types of games and stuff, and very good at the combat aspect and everything, so they don't need full defense, so maybe they want better perks. And we have another shrine coming up. So how this radar works, if the verbiage is weird for you. So if you stop moving, it's not really going to show anything. If you're going towards where it is, it lights up like that. If you go a different direction, it doesn't do anything. But if you're going like somewhat in the right direction, it will still light up. We want the bombs again. I didn't get any of them. These guys can't swim, so if you actually hit them into deep water, they die. Like so. Downside is, all his items are gone. Well, might be able to get them more. Let's see if we can get those items. He had a decent sword. No. So yeah. Not really looking for any good items. Or the item that they're carrying. Easy way to kill them. Ah, the boomerang. Not the biggest fan of the boomerang weapons, but some people are very good at using them. Angry sheep, for one. But we have the shrine that we have to float on into because of all those things. Supposedly you can get rid of them in other ways. And then we have the stable, which gives you some mini quests, some more lore. And then behind the stable is an area where we can actually get our first horse, which we have plenty of time to do. So we'll do the shrine, and then we'll go to the stable, talk to everyone, and then we'll get a horse, and that will be the end of the video. So it's raining. So, this will probably show one of the downsides of raining. And there you go. Surfaces become slick due to the rain. So, I'm going to try one thing. Supposedly, you might be able to get rid of these things. change arrows, but alright, we have one fire arrow left. We will try it. Nope. So those are stone thrones or thorns. If they were thistles, which sometimes show up and block stuff, you can actually burn those and then actually jump near them and open paraglider, and the hot air will take you up into the air. So I think I've decided on a schedule to try to release videos. Most of you probably don't care about this, but for those who do, I'm gonna try to release a video, at least 2 videos a week, Monday and Friday, and then I'm gonna try, depending on how work goes and how things in life goes, I will try to do, if I can, possibly 3 videos a day. Or 3 videos a week, sorry. So that would be Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I don't know what's going on. I'm having trouble with my controller. It's not the controller, so yes, you can do this on any water surface. Weird thing is, it doesn't do like, alright, so I'm going to do this. I don't know how many times I've missed this chest. Money! And then there's these ice shrines where you do a puzzle from a distance. Now, I think outside the shrine, I don't know if if this thing actually has this type of distance. And voila. There it goes. I'm like, that thing was rolling around like a basketball for a second, just around the hoop. And there you go. Now, granted, I've done this shrine before, so that's why it went so quickly for me. But, like I said, I've never actually gone through all the shrines in the game, so there will probably be a shrine eventually down the road that you will see me fail constantly at, and you feel free to laugh, because I'll probably be laughing at myself. And the tips on the loading screens do come in handy. Look at that, thorns are all done. Alright, so we will go to this. There's a couple, actually, stables throughout the game. It's a good place to get lore, side quests, and learn some things. Like these kids actually talk about how you get your horse and stuff like that. there's a lot of talking. Alright, so I'm not gonna go and check all these. If you guys want me to do that in the future, I will. But I know how to do all this stuff, and I will talk to you guys how to do it. So in here, there's sometimes beds and stuff, like little beds, so you actually go to that guy behind the counter and rest if you want to wait until the weather's better, or days so you don't have to deal with monsters, or just resting and getting your health back, stuff like that. I don't know much about elixirs, that's why I clicked on this one. She actually tells you how to make it. So, sometimes word bubbles will appear over characters and stuff when they're talking about. If there's a red circle with an apostrophe mark on it, that means they can actually talk to you, and you'll either learn stuff or get a side quest from it.
Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh.
Obviously, I don't have the money to talk to these people. Talk to this guy.
Hi.
So, like I said, stay and stuff like that. Soft bed, I think actually it either recovers more hearts or you get extra hearts, because you can get extra hearts that are temporary in this game. They show up as yellow. Blood Moon, I'll just tell you guys about it. It's so it happens in game every couple of game days, not actual days in real life.
Oh.
I thought I said no, I don't want to talk to him. If you're reading it, same thing. So it happens every couple of days. The first one, Zelda talks to you, and then after that, there's some other things.
Hi.
But basically, all the little bad guys and open world bad guys get revived. So, we're going to this village. I can't pronounce these words right. This village is the next part in the story, and then Wild Horses, he talks more about how to tell wild horses apart and stuff like that. And then this guy, beetle guy, because he looks like a beetle from distance. You can buy stuff from him, you can sell him stuff to get more money. Also, he wanders around throughout the world, so you'll see him a couple times. You do get pretty good prices for your gems if you sell them to him. So, like amber and opals, they don't count them as gems because you can actually use them in recipes and stuff. What they count as gems is sapphires, rubies, diamonds. So, also at the stables, it's a good place to look around and get some weird weapons. Like you'll find torches, pot lids for shields, farm tools for spears, and then there's the dog. If you feed the dog will be happy, the dog will follow you. And you'll also find normal weapons like this axe. So behind this stable, you will find wild horses. So there they are. So, if you know what a painted horse is, they are easier. They're the horses that are two colors with spots. Um, more solid colored horses are higher level horses, so you'd be able to do more with them. But you need more stamina to um, capture them. So like, two of those horses we don't have the stamina for. The one horse in the middle with the white butt is the one we're going to go for right now. You can have, I think, up to 5 horses in your stable, so... Oh, wrong one. You're going to crouch down. Crouch makes you quieter so you don't scare them. Go slow. If they're looking at you, be careful. So even if you're crouched, they can see you. Sneak up on this one. Ah. It saw us. Alright, so grab these real quick. Yeah, but get a horse at this point. I mean, you don't need a horse. You make things easier. See, I actually didn't have to do anything with this because it's a low-level horse. Now with the other horses, they'll buck and stuff, and it'll take away your stamina bar. And then if your stamina runs out, you get kicked off. So we're gonna go back here. Talk to this guy. Oh, not him.
Hey!
Talk to him. On this side, stable system. I'm gonna skip over this. It stores horses, allows you to pick up horses from the different stables,
Hi!
and you can register and stuff like that. So we're gonna register a horse. Oh, excuse me. So this is a 2-star horse, not very very high level, stuff like that. So bond is how well it's trained. The more you use it, the more you soothe it when it gets upset and stuff like that. Eventually it will be fully trained, and then you don't have to worry about it not listening to you.
Whoa!
So we'll spend the money, we'll get the tackle and everything, and it's registered, and then we're able to name your horse. So there is a way in the game to get Ipana, which is Link's horse. Probably the horse with the best stats in this game. I'm going to name it Cold after Cold Otter.
Ah.
And then the next horse we get, I'll probably name it Otter. I don't come up with very interesting names. We're going to take the horse so we can move on a little bit quicker. And whistling, which you've seen me do, since for some reason I can't get the layout of the controller right. You have to be close to the horse, but it will summon it to you. But if you warp somewhere and leave your horse somewhere else where you were, the horse isn't going to hear you. And it'll tell you. And then if you played most of the other Zelda games that have horses, the mechanics are about the same. So if the horse gets upset or isn't doing anything you want, you hit the soothe button, and Link will pat the horse and will calm it down. And that will be it for this episode. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel, please. There's a link on the channel's homepage to our Facebook page if you want to follow me there, and if you want a easier way to see things and stuff like that. And I appreciate all the views and comments you guys have been leaving. I try to respond as best I can to those, and I'll see you in the future. Alright, thank you for watching. I've been Rich with Otter Gaming, and that's it. See you next time.